Well, hey everybody. I wanted to do my live outside today and it started to rain. So, we always have choices, right? We can choose to be upset about things. I think a lot of us are hearing about this, live above the line or live below the line. So I could have been upset and said, oh my gosh, now I got to go reset everything inside. Or just grab an umbrella and keep on moving, right? So here I am. I just got back from an amazing 5 days in Las Vegas. And we were there for our company's celebration, our annual celebration. And there were 15,000 people there. There were 15,000 people there searching for freedom. Some were searching for freedom from physical pain. And they have started using the system that we use, the isogenic system, and they wanted to learn more about the products and more about how they could continue to be free of physical pain, and they wanted to surround themselves with a community of people that were also like-minded, which is a really big deal, to be surrounding yourself by a community of like-minded people. They say that we are the sum of the 5 people that we spend the most time with, so you actually want to be really careful about who it is that you're spending your time with. Some were searching for freedom from financial pain, and they were there thinking that this might be the way to do it. They didn't know. They were there, looking for answers, looking for more information, and seeing if this might be something that would work. Some were there knowing that this is the answer, what we do, knowing that residual income, knowing that creating an alternative income stream is absolutely something that they wanted to learn more about, and they wanted to learn more about how to do it, and really hoping this might be the answer. Some were there, some like myself, were there with an absolute certainty that this is the answer to financial freedom, and that residual income is the answer to financial freedom. And we're there to support others in finding the tools that they needed and finding the way to do it that works for them, and also to learn and grow ourselves. And so, what is financial freedom? Financial freedom means different things to different people. So for some people, financial freedom might mean just having a little bit left over at the end of the month, right? After you've gone to your job, J-O-B, just over broke is one definition of job, a place where you go 40 hours a week, 2,000 hours a year, just to stay just over broke, right? And that job is a place where somebody else decides what you're worth. So for some people, that's the definition of financial freedom, just to have a little bit of extra left over at the end of the month. For some people, it means getting out from under the horrible stress and burden of debt. Not so bad. I'm going to go with it. I might get a little wet, but that's okay. Hopefully the screen won't get wet. For some people, it means getting out from under that horrible stress and burden of debt. That's what financial freedom would look like for them. For some people, it means having a nice car, being able to buy a nice car, having a nice house, being able to take a couple nice vacations a year. That, for them, would be financial freedom. And for some, financial freedom would be not having to work and being able to be at home with their kids but still have money to have some nice things. That would be financial freedom. And for some, it means that true financial freedom, this is what my definition of true financial freedom is being able to make decisions on where you want to travel, how much you want to give, where you want to travel to, what kind of car you want to have, what kind of vacation home you want to have, not based on the amount of money that's in your bank account, but based on, do you have time to go to that place, right? Does it fit in your calendar? Do you be able to give and make a decision on how much you want to give based on what's in your heart versus what's in your bank account? Base your decision on buying a car or a vacation home on the value that it has to you, and you know what you want versus, again, what's in your bank account. And I think for me, that's the true definition of financial freedom. And so I actually co-authored a book recently. It's Mom and Dadpreneurs. We were actually #1 on Amazon bestseller, which is like totally #1 Amazon bestseller. And it's Mom and Dadpreneurs. And it's it's a collection of stories, 25 people, moms and dads mostly, who wanted that financial freedom, and they wanted to be able to choose how and where to spend their time. The definition of success, do you know the true definition of success is being able to spend your time where you want to spend it, how you want to spend it, with the people you want to spend it with. That is the definition of success, not how much money you make, or, you know, if you have a career that you love and it fits the definition of all those things, you're working with people you want to work with, you're doing what you love, and you're doing it in a place you want to do it, awesome. That is so awesome. That's success. But if you're not in that position, if you don't get to choose where you want to work, who you want to work with, or being able to do what you love, then it might be time to look at some other alternatives. And what I do just happens to be one alternative. This book is full of people and lots and lots and lots of different alternatives. People who have done different things to create that life of time and financial freedom for themselves. So if you're interested in getting this book, this is not a sales pitch for the book, but if you do want to buy the book, you can actually go to my website, www.dawncermak.com, and just click on Dawn's book. And it'll bring up a contact form. Just shoot me an email and I can send out a PayPal invoice. I'm working on I'm not super tech savvy, so I'm working on that aspect of it and making it like the one-click thing. But if you do want the book, just email me and I'll send you an invoice and send out the book. It's really, the stories in here are truly inspirational, mine and others, I think. And I think you might enjoy reading it. Or if not for you, then maybe for a friend. You might have a friend that you think is really searching for an answer, and these inspirational stories of mom and dadpreneurs might be a nice gift. So that's it for today. Sorry it took me until today. I know Wednesday at 7 o'clock is my normal time, but we were in the middle of an amazing, amazing afternoon with Tony Robbins. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Watch a video by him. Just even watching a short video, you'll be truly inspired. It was the close of 5 amazing days, and there I was. I was where I wanted to be. I was doing what I loved with the people I really wanted to do it with. So I'm going to call it a success. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hope to see you soon.